Hey guys, welcome back. Tonight I'm going to show you a little project that I've been working on the past couple of days. Yesterday I took a couple of flights before the storms hit Perth. You would have seen my two latest videos, the Heliway FPV flight at the soccer field and the Feeling GPS over the lake. I shot them ones yesterday, just before the storm hit Perth, so it's going to be wet and windy all weekend here up to, I believe, Tuesday, so there'll be no more flying for me for a little while. So I decided to, in the meantime, build a little DIY drone out of this Batman Batwing frame. This is the first build I've taken on, just using a few spare parts laying around, guys, from an old quad. So yeah, I just thought I'll try a little bit of a build here. It's more like a sort of like a micro style quad. This 3D printed frame was courtesy of a good friend of mine, Wes at Fun Factor RC. If you saw my mail time vid, he sent me a few 3D printed parts that I uploaded on my channel a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, guys, this the running gear on this one is out of this old YH19 Spark toy quadcopter, the Spark clone. You would have seen that on my channel last year. I decided to make this quad out of the running gear of that one. So it has altitude hold, some big motors here. They're not like little micro whoop motors. As you can see, they're like 8-inch at least, I think. It's basically a toy quadcopter running gear in a little frame. So obviously the YH19 is a gear-driven quadcopter. So these motors have a little cog on the top, plastic cog, which then it spins one way, and then they've got those plastic cogs that will spin the props on the toy quadcopter. So to make this more of like a little, like a whoop style quad, if you will, or a micro quad like a Heliway, I had to adapt these push-on props, which are also what Wes sent me in that box that he sent over. So yeah, I've done away with all the gears, obviously, to make this more like a micro style quad with these bigger toy quad motors. The only little issue I had with these props fitting on these little shafts is that the shaft was too big for the whole of the hub. So what I did, I used the one of the screws out of the YH19 body that holds the body together and reamed out with a screwdriver. I put the screw in there, reamed out the hole a little bit bigger, and it still wouldn't fit perfectly as a push-on style prop, you know, how these little quads got push-on style props. Still wouldn't fit snug where it'd come off easy, so I added a dab of hot glue on each one. And as you can see, there's a bit of play there, so they're stuck on pretty well. Yeah, so basically put the board of the YH19 on there. The YH19 Spark quadcopter has a little chip here which has a proprietary plug which has like 3 or 4 spikes coming out of it, and the battery, the proprietary battery, sort of has a style plug similar to a balance port plug. So I had to do away with that, and what I basically done, I kept the little chip there. I'll just try to, sorry about that, just try to focus it. There's the original chip that houses the little spikes. So I just basically added a JST connector to that. I just soldered it onto the other side of this chip, cable tied it, wound all the motor wires around so they're out of the way, and put a rubber band here to hold the aerial in place so it doesn't hit the props. And yeah, holding the battery in. Now, the YH19 quadcopter, this one here, it runs off a 3.7 volt 1S LiPo, right? So initially I tried one of these JST connector, you know, very common 1S LiPos. Is a 750 milliamp hour. But I had issues. I plugged up to this quad that I built, and it just didn't have enough power. It used to cut out on me, and just, yeah, when I hit the throttle on the TX just there, the YH19 TX, it just wouldn't lift the quad and cut out. So I basically took a bit of a risk putting a 2-cell on it. This is a little 2-cell 450 milliamp hour, as you can see there, that I use in that little cheap Wish boat that I uploaded the other day. This is the one that I was using in the boat. Oop. And yeah, I was sort of taking a risk using this. I thought, oh, I'm going to fry this FC board for sure. But anyway, I had nothing to lose because the 1-cell ones wouldn't work. And to my surprise, this one does work. Okay. It binds up. I'm not going to try fly this thing because I did test it out. And as you can see, it fires the motors up. Not a problem. So it's got quite a bit of power. This particular quadcopter shuts off on idle, so I can do the gyro calibration off this full-size TX. If you don't do any commands, it will shut off. But anyway, I did try test this indoors, and it's way too dangerous, guys. This thing shoots off like a rocket. Okay, so stay tuned. I'll wait till this weather clears. These storms clear by, hopefully by Monday, Tuesday. I think we're going to have rain on Monday at least, and maybe a few light showers on Tuesday. But when I get the chance, I'll maiden fly this little do-it-yourself quad that I built, and we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, we'll probably get a good laugh out of it if it's a total fail. You know, but this thing really shoots up. It's got more than enough power to lift this frame. As you can see, it's got toy grade quadcopter parts in it, not like a little micro whoop parts in it. You know, so yeah, be sure to stay tuned to my channel, guys. Like I said, I'll get this in the air on a nice day. Now I'm looking forward to actually trying it out at the field. I'll test out the field. If I'm recording some other videos, I'll put this with me in my backpack and test it out. Alright guys, well that's it. This is pretty much a quick DIY build of this Batwing drone. Just a little, yeah, until next time guys, thanks for tuning in week after week to Perth West Oz RC. I do appreciate it, and I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos and comment. Always like hearing from you. So until then, when this weather clears, I'll be able to post up some more videos, some more flight videos and RC videos. So until then, happy RCing, and I'll catch you on the next one. So that's me signing off for now. I just thought I'll show you this one, and I'll catch you soon. All right, bye for now.